Hi team, it's Jeff Williams. I'm here in my office on a Saturday afternoon working on a strategic plan and some new ideas and innovations so we can sell more cars this fall at private sales. I have something very special to share with you today. As most of you know, every month I send out hat trick cards. Cards congratulating salespeople that sell 3 cars at a private sale and hat trick during one of our events. That truly is a great thing to sell 3 cars at an event, and it moves the needle and it moves the iron. Well, this fall for 30 days, I'm going to do something very special. As some of you know, I'm a bit of a fan of aviation art, specifically World War I and World War II aviation art. And my favorite artist is a fellow named John Shaw. He's got a website, libertystudios.us. And what John does is he picks historic scenes, aviation scenes from different wars. And he does beautiful paintings of those scenes, the scenes that turn the tide of battle or the tide of a certain part of the war. And then he travels around the world and finds remaining alive veterans that fought in those exact same battles and has them sign his artwork. It's very special. It's very historic. It's world-changing. So I collect some of John's artwork. And the other day I gave him a phone call, and he and I talked from time to time, and I said, John, would you do something special for me, for my company, and for the salespeople that hat trick at my private sales? I explained what I do with the hat trick cards, and I asked permission to take one of his paintings, one of my favorite paintings of his that hangs in my office, and with his permission do a limited release of a card that's got his painting on the cover, explains the battle scene, and says congratulations from he and I to the salespeople for hat tricking or doing what we call a touchdown at the private sale. Now ask your trainer for details about the touchdowns, because you're going to have to give your trainer a quick little story. It could just be a sentence about your hat trick or about your touchdown, and I'll send you one of these limited release cards. Now one of the challenges that I have is trying to pick which painting to use. You know, there's so many that I enjoy so much. One of my favorites is the very first John Shaw painting I ever purchased. I found it in a gallery in California. It's called They Fought with What They Had. It's a scene from 1941 from the Philippines, from the war. And when I read it and I look at that picture, I think of Absolute Results and Private Sale Day. I think of how we go in every day to dealerships, and you salesmen are there and you take advantage of imperfect opportunities. Because there's never a perfect opportunity, but there's opportunities and we make success happen. And these soldiers, what did they do? They went into a battlefield in the Philippines where the situation was very imperfect, but they won. They banded together and they had victories. So may this be an inspiration to you, a reason to work a little bit harder, and make sure that you touchdown, you hat trick, you do something substantial, and you win at your next private sale. So share those stories, sell those cars, and let's live the dream.